How to make your home look bigger? Let's face it, rent is high, so most of us live in a small apartment, myself included. But that doesn't mean you have to live small as well. Using clever interior design tips, we can make our home appear bigger than it really is. Small apartments oftentimes have a decent height, and we can double down on that. Tall furniture raises our eye from the floor and creates the perception of a larger room. In the same way, a forest can make an area appear larger compared to an open field. Vertical objects create the illusion of grandness. You can place a tall narrow plant, a tall vertical painting, or a bookshelf if you're a book enjoyer to make any room appear bigger. Big paintings or bookshelves that reach from the floor to the ceiling are the best. We all know small rugs and coffee tables make a room look smaller too, but did you know that the same goes for curtains? To make your home appear more grand, get rid of those ponytails you call curtains. You need long curtains that reach from top to bottom. This will make your wall appear more unified and grand instead of visually cut. Avoid dark curtains as they will create visual clutter, and use light toned curtains instead. Roller blinds are also great if you want more privacy while preserving the grandness of your wall. Decluttering our homes would make them look bigger, but how can we maximize our storage? Here we can get creative. Plastic boxes are an obvious solution, but they can make your interior look cheap. Use integrated solutions like a bed with drawers, sofa that can store items below its mattress, or a hollow coffee table. Just don't put utility items on display. There are more than enough solutions that can provide storage for them. In small apartments, you can't afford to use conventional furniture. A bed that acts like a bed, and a sofa that acts as a sofa. To make the most of your space, you need multi-purpose furniture, like a bed mounted to the wall vertically, turning easily into a working place, or a coffee table that can store items, be a footrest, and a module for a shelf partition wall. Basically, the more functions your furniture has, the less space you're going to need. Colors play a major role how we perceive space. Monochromatic colors make a room look unified, while polychromatic colors can make it look torn apart. Monochromatic doesn't mean black and white. It means using one color but in different shades and tints. If you want to use different colors, make sure there's no more than 2 in total. Colors that contain white are better for reflecting light and can make a room look bigger. Darker colors can shrink a room, but you can still use them for a very cool trick. Painting isn't about dyeing all the walls and calling it a day. After all, paint is just a tool, and you should use it right. Painting the walls in dark colors and the ceiling in white colors makes the room look taller. But if you paint everything in dark color and make just one wall in white color, it can make a room look longer. You can double down on that and use bold furniture on that accent wall. A home that feels big is a home that looks clean. To improve visual clarity, you have to remove visual clutter. But decluttering in the traditional sense is not enough. You need to put household essentials in a storage like a cabinet or a drawer, and limit the decor on display. Only keep decor pieces that have a use, like plants, lamps, seating cushions and pillows. A well-put home looks cohesive and bigger than a cluttered one. So you decluttered your home, literally and visually, only to replace it with a wall pattern that's worse than both combined. Busy patterns have too many details that can overwhelm the eye and make your home look small. But if you want to use slats, wallpaper, azulejas or any other means of wall decor, put them on a single wall, on a command position. This will anchor attention without feeling overwhelming. It can even make your home look bigger, much like the wall trick we talked about earlier. Floors, much like the walls and the ceiling, are also important to how you perceive your apartment. Use the biggest possible tiles when it comes to floor patterns. Whether it's wooden, natural stone, or ceramic, the bigger the tile, the less division there is. And less divisions on the floor means a more unified and cohesive look, which is exactly what makes a home feel expansive. To complement your expansive flooring, you need furniture that feels like levitating. Scandinavian design is perfect for this. Whether for a dining table, a chair, a coffee table, or a sofa, Scandinavian design, more of which you can find in the video right here, uses splayed out legs that promote elegance and airiness. Airy furniture allows light to travel, instead of blocking it like normal blocky furniture does. The more light you get and the more you let the floor breathe, the more grand your room looks. But how can you make your whole interior more airy? How can we make it look more light and expansive? To let your furniture breathe, you need to give it enough space. Don't jam furniture pieces next to each other, and give them some space apart from your walls. Imagine your furniture was in a showroom. Giving it space is like putting it under the headlights, making it feel pristine and special. This mindset of positioning makes your home look expansive and grand. Embracing distance and negative space can also make your home feel calmer and secure. Calm design is about adopting nature cues in our homes to create true mental relief. You can learn more about calm design in the video right here.